These are just a few stories of our martyrs who not just sacrificed their lives defending the nation, but also brought glory to every Indian. There are many unsung heroes whose immense courage and sacrifice has the whole nation indebted. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
India and Pakistan have fought 4 wars so far, and Pakistan had to face defeat in each one of them. Whenever India initiates the dialogue process, forces in Pakistan find ways to derail the process, a feature that was also seen in the Kargil War.
In 1947, India got independence and partition. Pakistan came into being on the world map as an independent country. And in India, even as the princely states were being merged under the leadership of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Pakistani army personnel disguised as tribals entered the Jammu and Kashmir border. Unable to fight the intruders, Hari Singh, the then king of the princely state, sought help from India. The Indian army not only pushed out the Pakistani invaders, but also facilitated the merger of Jammu and Kashmir in India. Since then, Jammu and Kashmir has been a bone of contention between India and Pakistan. India forged ahead on the path of democracy, secularism and development. Pakistan, on the other hand, had to contend with religious influence and Kashmir issue. On the global stage, India emerged with a different identity, while Pakistan sought military aid from Western countries and tried using it against India. In 1965, when Pakistan tried to infiltrate into Indian territory under Operation Gibraltar, India gave it a befitting reply. The problem was not limited to the border alone, but resulted in a terrible war between the two countries. For almost a month, the Indian Army Jawans gave a tough fight to Pakistan. After this, the UN made an intervention and Tashkent Agreement was signed, and the two countries agreed on the ceasefire. But this agreement remained confined to the papers. Pakistan continued to violate ceasefire at the line of control.
We had 3 wars before, and this was the 4th war which happened in Kargil. Last war was in 1971. Where the Bangladesh was, there was a division between Pakistan and Bangladesh, and new nation was born. But 1990 war was different because this was not like a direct conflict. It was enemy used lot of tactics and slowly came into our territory and occupied all the territory. And somehow because of this, he was in a very, very advantageous position. Vijayan gave the supreme sacrifice. We were talking and both of us has written letter to our family, right? Because the attack was so difficult, we were not sure we will come back, right? But we still wanted to communicate to our parents, our wives. So there's a tradition in Amli, if you are going for a attack which is so difficult that the chances of survival or coming back are very thin, you just write some letter. It's written as a last letter. You seal it and put it in your box. In case you come back, obviously get the victory, you tear it off. But if you don't come back, you make a sacrifice for the country. This goes back to your family, to your parents, to your wife. So I was hit by 3 bullets in that attack, but I came back. Unfortunately, Vijayan made the supreme sacrifice, and this letter has gone to his father, still with them, and they do remember. He has written before that by the time you get this letter, I'll be sitting in the sky with the Apsaras, right? He was sure he may not come back. The kind of difficulty in this attack was. But still, what I'm saying, the chances of victory was not even 5%. Still, all of us decided to go ahead for this, knowing fully well that what is at stake, our life is at stake, we may not come back. And though we have to make a lot of sacrifice in terms of, many people dying, many people not coming back, but still, at the cost of everything, we got the victory.